I know you're gonna dig this.
I guess it's fine, man, I get the message. You still stutter after certain questions. You keep in contact with certain names. Do you know?
What's up, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Have Several Seats at the Table.
Not our table.
Your table. It's your girl, Shynieka Taylor.
Y'all already know it's Killer.
It's your girl, Rainy Kate.
Hey, and the topic of this week's discussion is: should rappers write their own bars?
Can I start off by saying
first and foremost, let me get it out my mouth. My mouth. Let me get it out, okay? Now, I know everybody's going to be passionate, so warning to everyone who is watching. This probably will be the most passionate episode you will ever see.
Don't
so prepare.
us, please.
A lot of clapping.
There are 3 names we can't say. 3 names.
We know what they are. Oprah.
Hello.
Beyonce.
Hello. And Tyler Perry. We're not saying we learned from Monique. We won't be saying their names.
So you do not have to worry about them.
I'm trying to get a bag to fix my teeth.
Alright, y'all. So, you know what? The lines is ringing. First caller. What
Yeah,
up?
I think like lyricists should write their own rhymes, but if you don't, consult with somebody like Styles P, who can be an amazing ghostwriter. Actually, consult with Lil' Kim, who actually wrote for Diddy on his No Way Out album. Yeah, do that and be great.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
All right. So he says basically so many words. No, but if you do, you better have a good one.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
Work smarter, not harder.
All right, next caller. What's up? What you think?
I can't respect you. I might like your songs, but you can't be out here saying you're the best in the game if you're not writing your own lyrics.
Facts.
Boom. Yay.
We talking facts. We don't talk opinions. We talk facts. What?
You can't do it.
Don't stare at me like that. Your mom never tell you don't stare.
I stare when I'm listening or hearing or seeing some foolishness. I've heard some foolishness come from this area, so that's why that.
Okay, but you put your hands on my face again, you will be missing a finger. All right. All right, what up?
Alright, so rappers write their own lyrics. Ideally, yes, it'd be better for fans if rappers wrote their own lyrics. But realistically, it really don't matter. Rapping is a performance art. So, like, not all singers write their own songs. Not all actors write their own scripts. Or even directors don't even write their own scripts. And if you think rapping is just about writing, there's people that freestyle their raps, they don't even write. Or just really try and sit down and rap a rap that you didn't even write. It's not that easy. Like, it's not about just talking.
I feel it.
Especially my brother, because you know you an up and coming rapper, underground artist. So I hope you ain't got no ghost people yet either.
Right.
Next caller, what's up? Tell me what you
To be
think.
honest, I don't care.
Hold
I
on.
don't care if
Relax.
she write her lyrics. I don't care if she doodles her lyrics. I don't care. I don't care that most of these artists do not write their lyrics. The only thing I care about is the music sound good. I'ma still bob my head. I'ma still listen to it. I don't care. You gotta be crazy to be that involved with somebody's life that you care whether they write their music or not. I don't care. As long as the track sound good, that's all that matters to me. Other than that, I do not care. I don't.
Do you care if you get these hands? Because I'm heated right now.
Calm down.
I am heated. All right, y'all. So look, we are just gonna round this up. Okay, first, before we tell the people to sit down, state your concern. State it today. You know what? Never mind. I lied. Let's tell people to sit down and then state our concern. Because you know what? I'm about to read a lot of people today. So, Lucky, who are you telling to sit down?
I don't know. It's a hard decision for me. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence. Everybody pretty much made valid points. So.
It's not about making valid points. It's about, did you agree with everything that everyone said?
Okay, no, I didn't agree with everything.
Well, who you gonna
Well,
tell
then
to
who are
sit
you
down?
telling to sit down? Because in 5 seconds, I'm about to tell you to sit down.
Okay,
For being
that's nothing
indecisive.
new. That's nothing new. And this is the first time that I actually been indecisive. Skip me, come back. I gotta think about it.
I want to give a soft have several seats to my friend Rob. I couldn't get jiggy with it, bro. Like, how can you not care? The biggest thing about music is caring, because music comes from emotion. So for you not to care,
I
you
don't
gotta
care.
sit down, because I'm rocking with you from your words that you're saying, because it comes from your history. So how can you make a song to make me feel some type of way when you don't even know what you're talking about? So
you don't got one sister soldier today. You got two.
I see.
Hello. Okay, so do you want to go? Because this is probably I might put a hole in the table. All right, well, here we go. So you said that's your friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
That's the homie.
All right, well, Rob, in the name of every single thing that you have said today, you need to have several seats. You want to know why I'm telling you to have several seats? Because you stated not only that you didn't care, that who wants to be that involved. Really? We're talking about our culture here. We know nothing but to be involved. And let me tell you something about people who do not write their own lyrics. It's bigger than just, oh, you're digging too hard, whoever does it. No, it's not about none of that. It's about being real. It's too many people walking around here getting praises to be the greatest when they haven't done it. The person behind the scenes who has done that work, has done that creativity, they should be named the greatest. Like, you're out here really writing songs and passing them on to the next person. Excuse me, that is not rapping. That is karaoke. And as far as I'm concerned, we can all do that.
Yeah.
So in the name of have several seats, sit down. For Lucky side-eyeing me, sit down.
Your turn, Lucky.
No, I'm not finished. Oh yeah, and another thing, because I just want to bring this example up because people love to talk about this, and you know, Cardi-B, I love you to death. I love your personality. However, in the name of the song, it was like an entourage of 50 people, whatever. I'm sorry, so I need to know what part you did right, because I let you pass with Bodak Yellow. It was great, it was cute, it was someone else's song, but I let you have your moment because you wanted to have your moment.
How you know that?
What are you talking about?
She made several statements that she wrote this on a plane.
Yes, no, it's
So
more
she's
than
a liar now?
No, I'm serious.
Is she
It
a
was
liar?
really more than a beat.
Okay, I have to go back in here.
Lucky, just tell the people who you need. Who
I thought Cardi
Okay,
said.
so
Hold on,
great, because I was
because-
just waiting, for them to finish, because Sister Soldier 1 and New Sister Soldier 2 can both have several seats. Because at the end of the day, and what I'm saying about this is, when you're in mainstream, sometimes there are people who end up writing songs because it appeals to different audiences. Like, sometimes as an artist, like, you will have other people come in because the song will appeal to somebody else. Just like
what
okay,
Nicki's
at the
been
end of the
doing.
day, this is a business. And even the greats have had people write for them. And I'm not going to say who because I don't want to be blacklisted. But,
Say my name.
Okay.
Say my
some of the greats have had people write for them.
Let's play charades.
It could be 2-piece, too short, too
Don't
tank,
do
too
it.
top. Who knows? Let's go.
Let me tell you something. First and foremost, see, I don't have a problem with people paying homage because I don't want people to get confused.
And I'm always going to pay homage because he was an amazing artist. He was an amazing mainstream artist.
Excuse me.
He was a performer.
Excuse me.
He was wonderful. Performer.
Excuse me.
But let's get
Then he
back to
goes
the
to
point.
performing arts.
Understand.
Performing. It's a business.
These prestigious schools.
Prestigious school.
What I'm saying to you is, I don't want you to make it confused as if I don't say people can't pay homage, or I don't think people can sample people's work, or people give a quote or two. I'm talking about people legitimately writing every single verse, the chorus, the bridge, and then handing it over. You have to be careful before what you try to invite into our culture because it leaves room for culture appropriation. Listen, like I said before, it becomes karaoke.
It started out as culture appropriation when these people who are so Wakanda forever, when they started signing deals. When they started signing deals
and you know
with the wrong people,
you know what?
That was the start of cultural appropriation.
It was.
And some of the greats signed those deals, so what are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is why continue the wrong? Why continue to keep it
They
going?
should have stopped that. Okay.
Well, then we can too.
Okay.
So what I want to understand is, how can you call yourself a rapper? Because my thought of people rapping was you telling your story. I can relate to your story. When you see people battle rap, I'm not telling you a fabricated story. I'm telling you my story, and I relate to you. So if you come up here and you're rapping, and I'm like, oh, he's real, he's this, he's that, and it's not your story, how can I relate to you? Because in the media, with performers, we know nothing about them but what they put out. So if you have the Meek Mills and everyone else out here telling their story via the verses that they're writing, you feel a little bit closer because it's like, dang, Meek went through this, I went through this. But if you wrote his lines, who is this guy?
Hello?
Like, who are you? And how are you going to portray yourself as being the best rapper from Philly and you don't even know the streets you're talking about? Not to you, Meek Mill. You were just an example. Free my boy.
Free Meek. You better clean it up.
Free my boy.
Even B&J is seeing Meek right now. So
you can't even cut that.
I'm all for Team Meek.
I do blame this generation though, because the problem is we have become so accepted to fraudulent and fake right now that we really don't really think about what is real and what is true. No, keep it real. Hold on. Keep it real. Look at Instagram. You can paint a perception that is not real. It becomes popular belief. And as soon as you get criticized or you get proven that it's not you and it's not real, you know what people call you? You a hater. It's not you exposing the truth. You're a hater. And that's what has to stop. So I'm sorry. I love hip hop way too much. You cannot sit here and give entire verses to the next man's soul and I'm going to call you a great rapper. Like I said, you're the greatest karaoke artist of all time. Have fun with that. Okay,
well, some of your faves are the greatest karaoke artists
Name
of
them.
all time.
And you be careful.
I would, but there's a list and it's black and I don't think my name on it. So, next.
You sound scum.
I'm trying to be Monique.
I gotta ask a question about some up and coming rappers. So with the generation, we have the mumble rap that's going on right now, but you have these kids.
I'm sorry.
But you have these kids who grew up in great neighborhoods and things of that nature, but you're fabricating stories. This is not your story. You're hearing other people or you're jotting down other people's stories and you're making them your own. How do you feel about that?
I blame that on old school though. I blame that on old school rappers because old school rappers they're not teaching these new school rappers how it's done.
Have you met the kids of
today? They're too busy going against everything that the new kids are doing, and because they don't necessarily believe in everything that the new school is doing, they're not choosing to support the new school rappers. So the new school rappers they're taking their own methods and they're making them their own. And you can't blame somebody if you don't have the old school people that's coming in and saying, yo, this is how you do it. They're too busy. They're going back and forth at it with these young.
As previously stated, this is our new culture that we, as a society, we the people,
and the old heads let it happen.
And
the old heads let it happen.
But it gets
if it was so bad, then
and it gets to a point where somebody has to say something, and that's where I'm.
And the old
so that's why, Lucky, you can have several seats.
Well,
okay?
I already gave you those seats. So.
Well, we know that you will be getting more. So if you guys agree or disagree, let us know in the comment section or below. You know, we can just tell Lucky to have several seats, or you can tell me to have several seats. But tread ye lightly.
Somebody.
It's your girl Shynieka Taylor.
Y'all know it's Kid Love.
It's your girl Rainy Kate.
And if you don't stand for something, have seven. I forgot to tell her. I'm sorry, Lou.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I'm sorry, Lou.
Thank you. She's like, you don't fall for anything.
You better write Martin Luther King. She better give us the Martin Luther King quote. Nah, Rosa. Free me. If you did write it, record it. Free me. Free me. Free me. Free me. Yo.
Somebody gotta give a bar.
Somebody come and bring a bar.
Yes, we in here rapping and we chilling with the crew. And we got my girl Miss Nikki and my boy Lucky too.
She about to be my ghostwriter. She about to be my ghostwriter. Alright. That was a good show.
That was a really good show. How'd you like it?
I love it.
Gave you TLC. You wanna creep and poured out my whole heart to a piece of. Man, I thought you would've learned the lesson.